Standard 8 Maths Chapter 12 Exponents and Power. So far we have discussed what are the different laws of exponents. Now we will discuss with few examples in order so that these laws become clear to you. Now example first, that is on page number 196. This example 1. Now what is it? We have to find the value of 2 to the power minus 3. Now, in order to write it in a positive exponent, it will become what I've said, 2 to the power minus 3, it is equal to 1 upon 2 to the power plus 3. As I told you, case of multiplicative inverse. Now what it become? It is 1 upon, this 2 has to be multiplied 3 times, that is 2 into 2 into 2. It will become 1 upon 2 into 2 into 2 will be 2 to the 4 to the 8. So the value of 2 to the power minus 3 will be 1 upon 8. Now its second part is 1 upon 3 to the power minus 2. We have to convert it into positive exponents. It will become 1 upon 3 to the power minus 2. It will become 3 to the power plus 2, and value of this will be, this 3 has to be multiplied 2 times, that is 3 into 3, it is 9. So the value of 1 upon 3 to the power minus 2 is 9. Now next example we have to simplify, that is example number 2. Example 2, we have to simplify. Here it is minus 4 to the power 5 into minus 4 to the power minus 10. Now laws of addition I have told you, their bases are same. Both their bases are minus 4 there, so their power will get add up. So it is minus 4 to the power 5 plus we have minus 10. Okay. So it was like a to the power m into a to the power n. It will be a to the power n plus n. So it will become minus 4. It is minus 10. So minus 4 is to the power plus 5 minus 10. It is minus 5. Okay. Or we can write it as 1 upon minus 4 to the power plus 5. Clear? Now I hope this is clear to you. Now next part, that is second part. It is 2 to the power plus 5 divided by 2 to the power minus 6. 2 to the power plus 5 divided by 2 to the power minus 6. Clear? So it can be written as, clear? Now in case of division, what was? It was a to the power m upon a to the power n. It becomes a to the power m minus m. This law has to be followed in this example. So it will become 2 to the power plus 5 minus here, and in place of n it is minus 6. Clear? So it will become 2 to the power. Now there is one minus sign outside the bracket, so it will change its sign. It will become plus 6. So the value will be 2 to the power plus 11. Clear? Now third example. We have to express 4 to the power minus 3 as the power with base 2. Express 4 to the power minus 3. Okay, we have to express in the base of 2. We have to convert it into the base 2. Now, how we can write 4? It can be written as 2 into 2. 2 to the 4. It is further, it is 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2. Now in place of 4 we are going to write 2 to the power 2. It is 2 to the power 2 into minus raised to the power minus 3. Now I have said that if a to the power m whole raised to power n, it will become a to the power m n. So it will become 2 to the power 2 into minus 3. So it is 2 to the power minus 6, or it can be written as 2 to the power 1 upon 2 to the power plus 6. Anything we can write. So base is 2. Now this 4 has converted into the base of 2. Now example 4. Example 4. It is first part. Example 4 first part. We have 2 to the power plus 5. 2 to the power plus 5 divided by 2 to the power 8 whole raised to the power 5 into 2 to the power minus 5. Clear? So this is the question. So first we have to solve the bracket. What it is? 2 to the power 5 upon 2 to the power 8 whole raised to the power 5, and it is 2 to the power minus 5 as it is. Now it is in the this inner bracket is in the form of a to the power m upon a to the power n. It will become a to the power m minus n. Now if this is 5 to the power 5 2 to the power 5 minus 8. Clear? Now it will become 2 to the plus 5 minus 8. It is minus 3 and whole raised to the power 5. Now this bracket is in the form of a to the power m into n. It will become a to the power m into n. So what it will become? 2 to the power minus 3 into 5, and this 2 to the power minus 5 will remain as it is. Let's say it is 2 to the power minus 10 into 15 will be minus 15, and this is 2 to the power minus 5. Clear? Now again the bases are same, their power will add it up like it was a to the power m plus n. Now what it become? 2 to the power minus 15 plus minus 5. So it is minus 15 plus minus minus. It is, so the answer is minus 15 minus 5. It is 2 to the power plus 20, or it can be written as 1 upon 2 to the power plus 20. Okay. So this is clear. Now next part of this example. This is example 4th, second part. It is minus 4 to the power minus 3 into 5 to the power minus 3 into minus 5 to the power, it is minus 3. Okay. Now the powers are same. It is minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. So in case what I have explained, this is a raised to power m into b raised to power m. It will be a into b whole raised to the power m. So it will be same in both this case also. This is 4 into 5 into minus 3 raised to the power minus 3. Okay, now minus 4 into 5 will be minus 20. Now minus 20 into minus 5, it will become plus 100. Okay, it will become plus 100 to the power minus 3, or it can be written as 1 upon 100 to the power 3. Now further we can write it as, now this 100 can be written as 10 to the power 2 into 3, which can be written as 10 to the power 2 into 3. It will be 10 to the power plus 6. I hope this is clear to you. Now third part. Third part is 1 upon 8 now this 8 can be written as 8 equals to 2 into 2 into 2. Clear? This is 2 to the power 3. Now in place of 8 we can write 2 to the power 3, that it is 1 upon 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power minus 3. Now if we write its multiplicative inverse, it will be 2 to the power minus 3, okay, into 2 to the power minus 3. Now basis powers are same. So it will be a to the power m into b to the power m. It will be a into b, ab into the power m. So it will be 2 into 3 to the power minus 3. It will be 6 to the power minus 3, or it can be written as 1 upon 6 to the power plus 3. Clear? Now fourth part. Now fourth part is minus 3 to the power plus 4 into 5 into 3 to the power plus 4. Now again powers are same, so these can be written as to the power 4. Now this will get cancelled out. This is minus 1 into 5. This is minus 5 to the power plus 4. Clear? Now next example. Now example 5. Now what is example 5? We have to find the value of m so that minus 3 raised to the power m plus 1 into minus 3 raised to the power 5, it equals to minus 3 to the power 7. Now the bases are same, so their power will get added up. It will be minus 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 5, and it is equal to minus 3 to the power 7. Clear? So it is minus 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 5 is 6, and it is equal to minus 3 to the power 7. Now their bases on the both side are equal, so that so it will necessary so that their power all are also equal. If the bases are equal on both the side, their power or their exponents are also equal. So what happens? It will be m plus 6 should be equal to 7. Now m will be equal to, that is 7 minus 6, or m is equal to 1. So the value of m is 1. Now example 6. Example 6. We have to find the value of 2 upon 3 to the power minus 2. Now it was like a to the power m upon a to the power b to the power m. It was a upon b raised to the power m. So this is the inverse form. So we can write it as 2 to the power minus 2 upon 3 to the power minus 2. Now we have to convert these powers or exponent to positive one. So it will be 1 upon 2 to the power plus 2, and it is 1 upon 3 to the power plus 2. Now if we are reversing their side, it will come in the denominator. This plus 2 to the power plus 2 will come in denominator, and this 3 to the power plus 2 will go in numerator. So it will become 3 to the power 2, or it can be written as 3 upon 2 to the power plus 2. Now there is one generalized form. So this 2 upon 3 to the power minus 2 can be written as 3 upon 2 to the power plus 2. Now if there is fraction and it has got the negative power, we simply have to reverse the fraction, or we have to write the reciprocal of the fraction, and the power will get converted into positive one. So it can be rewritten to the generalized form. Suppose there is a fraction p upon q to the power minus m. So in order to make this power positive, we will write as q upon p to the power plus m. Clear? See one example. This is 5 upon 7 to the power minus 11. It will become 7 upon 5 to the power plus 11. It is 4 upon, or say 4 upon 11 to the power minus 4. It will become 11 upon 4 to the power plus 4. So this way we have to write it with a negative sign. Clear? Now next example. We have to simplify example 7. We have to simplify. It is 1 upon 3 to the power minus 2 minus 1 upon 2 to the power minus 3. There is in one bracket and it is divided by 1 upon 4 to the power minus 2. Clear? Now as I told you earlier, if it is a fraction a upon b raised to power minus m, it can be written as b upon a raised to the power plus m. So this can be written as 3 upon 1 to the power plus 2 minus 2 upon 1 to the power plus 3. One bracket, it has to be divided by, it can be written as 4 upon 1 to the power plus 2. Now 3 upon 1 is simply 3. This is 3 to the power 2 minus 2 to the power plus 3 divided by 4 to the power 2. Now 3 to the power 2 will be 3 into 3, that is 9, minus 2 to the power 3 will be 2 into 2 into 2, it is 8, that is 9 minus 8, divided by 4 to the power 2 will be 4 into 4, that is 16. So 9 minus 8, 1 divided by 16. So the answer is 1 upon 16. Clear? Now second part. Second part is 5 upon 8 raised to the power minus 7 into 8 upon 5 to the power minus 5. Clear? Now it can be written as 8 upon 5 to the power 7. It is 5 upon 8 to the power plus 5. Clear? Or it can be written as, in order to simplify, we can simply write it as 8 upon 5 to the power minus 5. Clear? Now we have got their bases equal. Now we can add their power. It was like a to the power m into b to the power a to the power n. Bases were same, so the power will get added up. So their bases 8 upon 5 is same. Their power can be added up. So it will become 8 upon 5. It is 7 minus 5. So it is 8 to the power 7 minus 5 is 2. That means 8 to the power 2 upon 5 to the power 2. It is 8 into 8 upon 5 into 5. It will become 8 8 is 64 and 5 into 5 will be 25. So in this way we have to solve these questions. So we will continue with exercise 12.1 in our next video. Thank you.